of you, please allow yourselves to relax, let go of the cares of the day, breathe deeply and easily, feel peaceful, feel flowing, feel that you are drifting and floating upon the ocean of creation, and let the currents carry you into this synchronistic meditation. Keep breathing easily, gently, and peacefully. In and out. In and out. In and out. Now, imagine, if you will, that you are sitting in some kind of an environment that other people are also sitting, standing, walking in. It can be in a building, it can be outside, a park, a restaurant, doesn't matter what it is. As long as there are other people around that you can see, allow yourself in your imagination, as you see yourself sitting there, to look around at the other people. So just take your time. Don't worry about the idea that someone might think you're staring at them. Just gently look, peacefully, maybe with a slight smile on your face, as you're enjoying the day, enjoying the surroundings, enjoying the bustle of people who may be talking or chatting, the environment that you're in, everyone enjoying it, everyone relaxing in it. And just look at all the different faces, and just look at them talking to one another, or simply sitting silently, or maybe they're reading a book, maybe they're drawing a picture, maybe they're on their computer. Just look at them, every single one. Just scan around, focus on them for a few seconds, one at a time. And as you do so, start to feel energetic links and connections to each one. So when you look at a person for that few seconds, you imagine an energy beam, a web, a filament, a string, a thread, reaching out from you to them, just touching them gently, staying there. And then you do the next person that way, and the next person, and the next, and the next, until you find that you actually have these threads of energy going out to every person in the place. Now imagine that every person in the place is also sending out these threads of energy to every other person in the place, connecting, touching gently to you from all these different people, whether they are literally paying attention to you or not, whether they are reading a book or looking at their computer or drinking or eating or talking to someone else. Just imagine that these threads are coming out from these people to you, to everyone else in the place that you're in. And just start focusing on this tapestry, this weave, this web of energy threads. And start feeling, start seeing, start imagining that there are little vibrations along these threads, little bits and pieces of energy, and little vibrations of communication and thoughts and ideas and feelings coming to and fro along these energy webs, these energy threads. Start feeling and hearing and sensing the vibrations and the communications. Some of them may be a little bit stronger or louder. Some of them may be soft and gentle as whispers. But start feeling the general hum of information coming to and fro, back and forth, constantly, through each other, from each other, back and forth. And the agreements You are here with me now. I am here with you now. You are here with me now. I am here with you now. Back and forth, back and forth. We have set this up. We have agreed to be here now. We are helping each other. We are supporting each other. We are providing for each other the opportunity to receive the information and the lessons we need together. Some of you may find that the lessons are not necessarily as strong as others, but that's all right. You are still here, willing to support, willing to participate, willing to be part of the orchestration, willing to be part of the tableau, willing to be part of the painting, willing to be part of the scene. And you can sense that different people may be getting different messages, different lessons, different ideas, different inspirations, as you may also be receiving different ideas, different inspirations from different people, different thoughts. You may start to realize that you may be picking up on thoughts that have nothing to do with you, but have everything to do with them. You may be vibrating in harmony so that you are having the same thoughts that they're having at the same time, so that you know what they're thinking, so that you know what they're feeling, so that you understand and begin to realize what their lives are all about, and how everyone is experiencing something that to them is very important, that is their life path. And all these life paths are intertwined, interconnected, interwoven into this tapestry, into this web. And now, imagine, as you allow this web to exist, and all of the information and communication going along it, back and forth, simultaneously, constantly, exchanging. Now, pick a person, any person in this scenario, and start to imagine what they are seeing when they look at you. Start seeing yourself from their point of view, from their perspective, from where they're sitting, seeing you where you are sitting. Do that with one person. Oh, if I were seeing me from that person where they are sitting, I would look like this. They would see me sitting over here like this. I would see their point of view, their vision of me, looking at me, seeing me sitting over here, but from their point of view. And now pick another person and see yourself from their point of view. And another person and see yourself from their point of view, their perspective. And do this with all the people. Meditate on that and start to identify with them seeing you. Start to feel like you are them seeing you and wondering who you are and what your life is all about and what your path is teaching you and what information is going to you along these threads. All of them seeing the same web, knowing that it's there, knowing that these communications are connecting all of you, that you are all immersed in this web of information and energy and knowingness and sharing and supporting. And then, if you can, as you practice this meditation of synchronicity, start to see yourself from more than one position simultaneously. You can see what this person sees you as, and you can see what that person sees you as, how they have a different perspective of you. This person sees me sitting this way. This person is seeing me from over there, so it looks like I'm sitting this way. And you can start to see yourself in multiple dimensions from their different perspectives, a kind of different parallax view of yourself. This person would see me like this, that person would see me like this. And now I'm seeing both of myself being seen by these two people simultaneously. And a third person who may be seeing me like this, and like this, and like this, and like this, and my back, and my front, and my side. And you start to develop this over time with practice until you really start to feel viscerally start to feel the multidimensionality, because you are also seeing all these people from different angles, just like they are seeing you from different angles. And you start to feel the real connection. And you start to perceive that they are you from another point of view. That you are them from another point of view. That you are all one, seeing itself from all these different points of view. That you are seeing and feeling and knowing that everything is synchronicity. That everything is connected. But that you are becoming more aware of that. You're becoming more capable of perceiving the synchronicity, the connection to everything and everyone, everywhere, every when. You become more receptive, a better antenna. You start to know and feel that you are in this web of interconnectivity. You start to perceive the communication along those lines. And then when you practice this and get that visceral feeling, you take it to another level and realize that the spirit realm is also observing you from many different perspectives, from a higher level. And you start to see yourself from their point of view in the same way that you practiced seeing yourself from all the different points of view of the people in your scenario, in physical reality. And you take it to a higher level and can start to see yourself from all the different spirit points of view, spirit guides, angelic beings, soul family, extraterrestrials, extra dimension. And you start to feel those connections and that information streaming to you, those observations of you from all the different perspectives. And then you do the same thing. You start seeing multiple dimensions of yourself from different points of view in spirit and physical reality simultaneously. And you start to get the bigger picture of everything that is going on in this orchestration that exists in the physical reality and the spirit reality simultaneously. And you start to be able to really see out of all of this, out of all these webs, out of all this information, out of all this communication, you start to more clearly see your unique life path, the unique thread in this tapestry, interwoven with all the other threads, but the unique thread in this tapestry that is you. And how you contribute to the entire tapestry. That without you, the tapestry would fall apart. Without them, the tapestry would fall apart. That you are intertwined, interconnected, interwoven, inexorably in each other's lives. That they are you from a different point of view. And you are them from a different point of view. And you are us from a different point of view. And we are you from a different point of view. And we are the orchestration. And we are synchronicity. And we are the threads in the tapestry. And we are the tapestry of all that is. Sit with it. Feel it. Vibrate in harmony with it. Be of service to it. Be there for each other. Invite each other in to an agreement that works for the benefit of all. And find the lines of communication smoothing themselves out until you can find yourselves in consensus and in harmony through the validation of each of the individual unique threads that forms the beautiful picture of the tapestry. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Everything is synchronicity. Everything. You are now becoming more aware of that in your daily lives. As you look at everything, are no accidents. No matter what situation you're in, it's there for you to some degree, or to participate in, to help others to whatever degree they need it. It's there for you to be in. By your agreement, by your willingness to be of service. You can speed it up, you can slow it down. You can impact more people or less people. You can express more or less expressions of your passion. But you will, as you have laid out, synchronistically interact with everyone you need to, in perfect timing, to help everyone, to be of service to everyone, while the whole is of service to you. Unconditionally. Breathe it in, breathe it out, and move through life with more ease, more grace, more beauty, more graciousness, more allowance for others to be themselves, for you to be a living example of what others can choose to be if you believe that it can help, with no insistence. Just allow. You are approaching a time of great transformation. You are in a time of great transformation that will soon be very evident on your planet in a way that will propel humanity forward in its evolutionary path, so that you can join synchronistically your galactic family and truly realize your full potential as souls, as spirits, as light and love and life. Our unconditional love to you.